Right guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about my weekend league team, my tactics, etc, etc. Players that are new, players that have been here for a while. We're just going to be talking about the team in general, just a bit of a discussion. What I want you guys to do in this video is like it if you like the team, comment below who you want to see reviews on or any suggestions you have for improvement. At the moment I'm a little bit short on coins, but I will take any suggestions into consideration, and just any thoughts you've got in general on my opinion about the players and whether I'm right or wrong. You know, just comment down below. I want to have a discussion with you guys. And subscribe if you want to see reviews on any of the players as well, because I will be pumping out these reviews over the next couple of weeks. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We'll start at the back of the team. So Ter Stegen is in goal. There's not much to say there. He's not much better than his 90 rated card, but he's no worse. And I've heard some people say that he's worse than his 90, but I don't agree with that. I think he's good. I also got his normal team of the season card from an upgrade pack, which went into an SBC, because I also got his red pick, and he was the only sort of option that I was willing to take in that selection. So yeah. We then have Trent at right back. I tried him on 5chem in Rivals this week, and he wasn't that good, so I am glad that I have got him a link now with Kaka, who we'll talk about in a minute. But I'm sure he will play really well. I played him on 8chem last weekend, and he was very good. I feel like he needs the chemistry to boost his strength, because I think without the strength boost, he's just a little bit too weak, and he doesn't win all the challenges that he should. Strength is really important this year, in my opinion. But yeah, winning the ball, playing passes, his agility and balance all feels very nice. I do like this card a lot. His stock in game as well is quite big, so he is very good. In terms of the centre-back partnership, Diego Carlos probably is aging a little bit, but he still puts in work. He's still very, very good, and I'm so glad I did this SBC. With football seeming to return as well, he might get upgraded if the Europa League comes back. And my pad has just died. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But he is a very good card, and I am looking to upgrade it to perhaps his team of the season card. If not, maybe Sergio Ramos's, which is even more expensive. But we'll see how we go, see what our pack look is like, see what our what level of coinage we can get to. He is certainly not weak. He's very good. As I say, he's just showing his age a little bit, and there are better options available at the moment. Next up we have Militao. There's not much to say on this card. He's endgame. He's just ridiculous. I've never had an issue with this card. In the 2 weekend leagues that I've used him, he's a physical beast. He wins every header that he's had to. He wins every tackle he goes into. Even against the players with better dribbling, he has just been phenomenal. No comments there. He's unreal, and I recommend that if you guys have got the coins, especially around now when you've got a lot of high rated red players that won't be getting used, put them into the SBC, bring his price down, get this card. He's very good. Alexandro, I want to upgrade, but he's still very good. I want to get Tellez when I can find a way to get full chemistry on Alan. When I've got the coins, I do want to get Tellez, and yeah, but Alexandro has been very good. I mean, I've used him how many games now? 386 games. I did him when he first came out. It was a lot of coins, but he was worth it. As I say, he was very good, and he still is very good. I find that even when he's out of position, he recovers really well, and that'll come down to the fact that he's got very good reactions. But he is definitely a good card. Onto the midfield. So our CDM, as usual, is Vieira. 700 games nearly. He'll be up to 700 games this weekend league, and he has been outrageously good for me as a CDM. I don't see him getting replaced anytime soon. He wins every interception, every tackle. He wins every header. He bodies everybody. I've never had a problem with him getting out muscled. He's just an all-round beast, and even his shot isn't bad at times. He wins headers from corners, which is surprising this year, but he is very, very good, and I'm happy with him, so he's going to stay. Now our first centre mid is going to be Alan. He's really good. There's not really much else to say on this card. I've not used him yet, But I used the team of the season last year, and obviously looking at his stats, you can tell that this guy is ideal for this game. Great agility and balance for a centre mid, phenomenal reactions, great physicals, great defending, phenomenal defending, decent attacking stats, really good passing, really good pace. So I have put an anchor on him just to max out the defending, give him a bit of a strength boost, and just to top up his pace a little bit as well. Our other centre mid this weekend, we're going to start with Fekir, but I think I'm going to regret that decision because he's not good enough defensively. However, I've noticed that he just still does win tackles because of his stocking game, because of the physical stats. He's still very good at winning tackles, so I am tempted to try him. I'm not 100% decisive. We might go back to Gabriel because why not? He is really good. It's just that he felt quite heavy on the ball, which was my problem with him. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, as I say, it could be either him there or it could be Fekir. We'll see what happens. Both of them are on full chemistry. But Fekir's been great. His attacking play is unbelievable. Like I say, he does win balls as well. We have got the engine on him to max out the dribbling, boost the reactions a bit, max out his passing essentially, and give him a nice little pace boost. If he's not starting, he will be a super sub for sure. But I can see him starting, and I'm just hoping that he's not a liability defensively. The plan is to let Alan do the dirty work and win the ball back with Vieira, and then supply Fekir, who can then pass it up to my front three, which we'll talk about now. So at Cam, we are going to be using Neymar. No surprises there, of course. He's just unbelievable. There's just like not many faults with this card. Even now, even though his team of the season is around the corner, this card is just unbelievable. He's impossible to take off the ball. Scores pretty much every shot he unleashes. Feels a lot stronger than he is. Obviously, his dribbling is just insane. So he's going to stay as our Cam. I mean, you can look at the numbers for me right there. Say he spent some time on the wing. 93 goals and 67 assists in 121 games is pretty insane in my opinion. So he's definitely seen as our striker, as our Cam. Now our first striker is somebody new in the team. It's going to be Kaka. Now I did a mid-icon and recycled all my high-rated and tradables into a mid-icon. And we got Kaka, which I'm kind of happy about because he plays a lot better than his stats would suggest. Now what I mean by that is, first and foremost, his agility and balance are low. His shooting doesn't look great. Physicals aren't amazing, but what I noticed when I used him is that he feels a lot stronger than he is because of his build. His agility and balance weren't a massive issue, and his dribbling is insane. He feels quick enough, and his shooting is pretty good as well. As you can see, I was playing him out wide, and he got a goal and 2 assists in 4 games in Rivals in Division 3. So yeah, he seems pretty good. It's going to be interesting, as I say, to see how he plays this weekend, but I'm looking forward to using him as a striker, as an alternative to Del Piero. If I don't like him, then Del Piero can just come back into the team. That's not a problem. And then last but not least, it is the beast himself, team of the season incoming this weekend with Sam Ben Yedder. This card is absolutely unbelievable. If you look at his return, in 245 games, he's been involved in nearly double the amount of goals, 233 goals and 168 assists. He is insane. This card is ridiculous, and if anyone's got the coins for him and they can't afford team this season Ben Yedder, and he fits in your team, even on slightly lower chemistry, get him. This card rectifies a lot of the weaknesses with the normal card. He has a lovely stamina boost, a decent strength boost. His dribbling is insane. His shooting is just ridiculous. His pace is really, really good. There is very few faults with this card. He's also got fantastic short passing. His long shots are still a bit weak, and I do notice that at times, but in the box, he just buries every chance. He's finding opportunities out of nowhere. I think it's because of the high work rates, but he is so good. He is so good. The only player I would say that could hold a candle to Neymar or Fekir in this team is Ben Yedder. I think them three are just the outrageous cards. It'll be interesting, as I say, to see how Kaka plays in Weekend League. I'm very curious. But yeah, that is the video. Now, super subs, of course. So last weekend I was using Region as a super sub in centre mid if I needed slightly more defensive cover because of his defensive stats. What I might do is bring Gabriel onto the bench as well, just in case. However, Region can play in centre mid, no problem. It's just his shooting that's an issue, but it's not a huge issue. Adama's not really been used recently as a super sub, so I think I will just slide Gabriel into there. What I've been doing is either using Kent or Rafa. Rafa, by the way, is unbelievable. I don't know how much he's on the market at the moment. Oh, let's have a look. Rafa, yeah. I mean, I can recommend this guy if you've not got him to pick him up. If he fits in your team, I wouldn't spend this amount of coins just to have him as a. Oh no, really? Oh, just to have him as a super sub. I don't think I could suggest spending this amount of coins. Apparently he. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can't recommend spending this amount of coins as a super sub. I mean, yeah, there you go, 150k odd, about, yeah. But as a super sub, if you've got him in your club, make use of him because the pace is ridiculous. The shooting was pretty good for me as well. He's also obviously got the 4-star weak foot, which Adama doesn't have, and I find that really valuable. Also, we completed Nkunku, and I wanted to see how he was in the game in Weekend League. I'm just struggling to find somewhere to play him. I could play him here, but that means getting rid of Fekir, which I don't really want to do, but we'll see how things go, and we'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video, I guess. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And yeah, just let me know in the comments, as I say. I am very, very curious to know what your guys' opinion is on the team. I like it. I think it's different, is what I've been told by a lot of people. It's unique. It's quite original. Obviously Neymar and Ben Yedder, of course. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. Give me your suggestions below. Let me know what your thoughts are below. And I hope you all have a good weekend league. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.